Let's see, is that working okay? Let me see, is that button alright? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just had to check to make sure my camera and everything was all peachy keen, jelly bean cream and all that. Hang on a second, gotta fix my pants. Okay. Anyways, here we are. Yes. You guys like the new poster back there? Mortal Kombat X? Yeah, you can hardly see it. Dag blasted. Stupid dadgum. Stupid dumb thing. Stupid sunlight stuff. Ah, piss, you can hardly see it. Anyways, it's Scorpion back there, Mortal Kombat X. I'm kind of a fan of the Mortal Kombat series. I used to be really big back in the day, but I do like Mortal Kombat X, even though I don't play it as much as I probably should. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Let me open the blinds again. I just wanted you guys to be able to see that for a bit. And here we go, because I need some light here. I don't want to feel like I'm just a hermit inside of a cave the entire time. Anyways, this is an unboxing. This is kind of a funny unboxing, as a matter of fact, because I ended up ordering Summon Night 5, which is probably the last PSP game that I can think of that's going to come out for the system. I guess unless you're in Japan or something, maybe they'll end up releasing other PSP games for the system. I'm not necessarily sure. But this is actually kind of a funny unboxing. I've actually already unboxed it, and I thought I was actually going to get like one of those super limited edition numbered packaged kind of things where it comes in a nice pretty little box and everything. And I think it came with everything but the box itself. So I didn't get one of those numbered limited edition ones, I guess you could say. But it did come with the soundtrack. It came with the game. It came with a poster as well. And of course it came with the instruction booklet and all of that. And anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show this, considering I already opened it up. I didn't want to take the time to have to unwrap it and do all of that crap. But I just thought that was kind of funny, considering the fact I was like, oh, I'm finally got this. And I looked at it, I'm like, well, this is just the soundtrack and the game and all that. Anyways, but it's cool. It's just less clutter, I guess I have to say. But this is the soundtrack, and it's not one of those sampler deals that we freaking get over here in North America, the godforsaken sampler. It's like it has like what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tracks on it, and they are nowhere near a full soundtrack. This one has 37 songs or pieces of music on it, so you know it can't just be a sampler soundtrack. But that's it right there. I heard the music was actually really good on it too, because I read a little bit on it before I ended up getting it. But that's it right there. And a friend of mine, his YouTube channel is called The Jokester. If you guys definitely want to check him out, he does unboxings and also does little rant videos just as well, so I'm giving a shout out to him. Yeah, there you go with that. Yeah, because see, it's got like 30, dadgum, freaking glare. It's got like 37 tracks on it right there. Not for resale. Don't do that shit. But anyways, here's the game. That's a really hefty package right there. It's got some good weight to it. I like that. I like some weight in my games. I like them like that in the physical versions. Yeah! Gives you some nice meat to hang on to. Unlike digitals, it's the future. Yeah, no. As far as I'm concerned, this is the daggum future because I love physical so much. Plastic. Kind of reminds me of when I ended up doing the video of the Twilight Princess HD unboxing, and I was like, oh, I got AIDS off the box from licking it. Luckily, that's not the case. Anyways, but yeah, I'm definitely going to end up giving this a play very soon. I guess you can pick as either playing a male or a female here, but that's the inside of it right there. I'm kind of surprised they didn't release this on Vita. I don't think that they did. I don't recall that they did. Maybe they will sometime in the future. I don't know. You have no clue what developers are going to do. Yeah, that's kind of the stuff that I love like that right there, man. When it comes to these physical versions, when they end up actually end up having gorgeous artwork like that on the inside. But this is a very, very beautiful package for sure. Let's see here. The booklet, well, the booklet just, it looks like it just does there on the front, but that's a little bit different there. But yeah, here we go. Full color pages. Color pages. Instruction booklet. You know, like it was back in the day when it, oh, it's got that new smell. I love that new smell. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, and this is the poster. Apparently, I think it's a double-sided poster. Yes, it is a double-sided poster. This is this one. I think I actually would end up hanging up this side, because then there's this side of like the entire, I guess that's the entire party or all the characters or something that you play as. And while both of them look incredibly cool, I'm gonna give them more of a closer look later. I really do like this one the best. for sure. And I've read some reviews on this, and everybody was praising it as being like really, really awesome and really cool. And it's I actually ended up playing. As a matter of fact, I believe that there was some that was released on the original DS and I think 3DS. I'm not necessarily sure, but I did end up playing one or two of them on the original DS. I think it was, and I think they were like kind of like action RPG kind of things. But this one is actually along the lines of Final Fantasy Tactics, where it's like a strategy role playing game. You know, the whole grid thing when you move on a grid. Um, but from all the positive stuff that I've been hearing about it, I'm definitely interested to try it out and see where it goes for me. I've never been like the hugest fan. I mean, yeah, I'm an RPG fan, but I've never been like the hugest fan of strategy RPGs. It really depends on the series. It depends on how the game is, the game mechanics, and how it's made, and characters and battle and all of that. But there is some that I do play. Like I like the Vandal Heart series. I do like those. So it really depends on the how the genre is handled, I guess you could say. But anyways, yeah, that's it. I just thought it was kind of funny. I mean, I was going to end up doing a video on this anyways, but I thought it was kind of funny on how they didn't send me the nice, pretty box with it. You know, it was just like, excuse me. I think that's everything that comes inside the box. I think it is now. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Forgive me if I am wrong. You know, yeah. Definitely, you guys, if you're looking for a new PSP game to get, if you're into RPGs, if you're into strategy RPGs, whatever the case may be, definitely go and pick this thing up. You can, I'm pretty sure maybe the only place you can really get it is online. As a matter of fact, the collector's editions that they have on eBay right now, scalpers are out there putting them out there, selling them for insanely high prices because they're numbered or whatever. You know, so obviously they want to try to rip as much money as they can out of people. So, fuck you, scalpers. I mean, I can understand if you get it and you want to raise the price up a little bit because it's numbered, you know, but make it a fair pricing. You know, I mean, I can understand, because like this itself was $60. Okay, so I'm guessing the one that came in the box itself would have been $60. But I mean, if you wanted to raise it up a bit, like say maybe $80 or something like that, I can understand that. You know, you're making a little extra profit off of it, but you're still trying to be fair with something that's a collector's edition, with something that's limited and numbered. But when you're jacking up the price to like $130 to $200, you're full of shit. I'm sorry. I can't stand scalpers that try to rip people off. They sure don't pull it over on me, because I've never fought for any of their little pussy-ass tactics. Forgive the language, but I don't care. It's just a fact. Screw scalpers. Yeah, forgive me for my language after all the other videos where I go and rant and say whatever. But the fact is if you're looking for a strategy RPG, if you're looking for a new PSP game, if you have a PSP or whatever the case may be, definitely go ahead and pick it up. You know, check it out, check some video reviews or some videos on YouTube, or read some reviews or whatever the case may be, and definitely give it a go. So I'm going to go ahead and end this like I always do. I'm out of breath. I'm just sitting here and running my damn mouth. Later, taters. Adios.